great reviews you're having. Book two's doing really well. I know you're doing well.
I'm so happy. I'm very happy. I want to tell everybody that book three is about to come out. And I want to ask people that are listening if they would help me with a problem I'm having on book four. And the book four is about, if you've read my other books, then you know Helen and Henry are a couple. They haven't really gotten together yet, but they've made overtures with each other, and suddenly she disappears. Her mother never cared one iota for her. She didn't look like her mother. Helen was kind of gangly at first. She's really come into her own, but her mother still resents her, hates her. Her mother would disappear and go away for months, but her wait staff treated her more like family. But she disappeared. The mother is gone, and nobody comes through the door, so the staff is gone as well. What you'll find out later in that book is that her mother sold her. Her mother just up and sold her.
Wow.
And because Helen was going to inherit a lot of money from her father, but if she's dead, her mother gets all the money. So being the greedy bitch that she is, she just sells her. She doesn't have the nerve to kill her herself, but she sells her to some people that she told them, I don't care what you do with her. My question for people that are out there is, how far can I go, or how far do you think I could go with abuse? Because you know she's going to escape, or she's going to get out of it. You know that Henry and Helen are going to get together. But I wrote a book, and I warned people. It was a love story or a romance novel, but I warned people there is sexual violence in this book. It did well, but sometimes when you put out a romance novel, they're not expecting that kind of dramatic kind of interaction. So my question is, how far do you think I should go? Or you would just give me some advice on what you
No, I
think.
mean, that's going to be interesting because you're writing it still, right? You're in the
Yeah,
process of writing book four. So help Mina Valentine write book four. And that's pretty cool, right?
yeah,
Allowing your fans to write for you,
yeah.
right?
Help me write the book. I'm just stuck with how far to go with the violence, um, or sexual violence, or I, I initially thought maybe they should slave her out, but she's attractive enough, and if and she's been sold to men, not to women, that something could happen to her that way as well. I just want to know what people think. Tell me how far I should go, or what you think should happen to her. I already know how she's going to get out of it. I already know how she and Henry are going to get together. I just need to know that part of the book. And if you'll help me, I'll love you forever.
You know, that's a great thing. Love you forever, Mina. I love it. And then that's the thing. And you love your fans. Tell us how much you love your fans.
Oh, I do. I love them, and I write my books for them. I really do. I like writing. That's the truth. But this the excitement I get when somebody reads my book and they say, "Oh, oh my God, I loved it, and you made me cry, you made me laugh." I love that. And so I like writing for my readers. I do write. I do write for them, and
You have,
tons of
you have to write for them.
I have tons of stories in my head. Tons.
I'm sure. And it's a little bit of a dirty mind, right?
Kind of. But you have to think a love story, a romance novel, because it's all happily ever after in the end. But Yeah, you have to have a little sensuality, a little titillating something or something to put in the book. That's normal. That's normal. And I would agree that there's a type of book or genre for everybody. Uh, the type of book I write does have spice. It's hot. But it's also in line with the actuality of the time period. People think that the people during that time period didn't do anything. Oh, they did a lot. I mean, sexually, they did a lot. Um, so it wasn't all, I'll see at the church and then we might,
The
no.
church isn't going to be happy. You're not passing it out of the church, right? Here's my book.
Oh boy, yeah. That I don't know about that. Wouldn't that be something? Okay. But hey, in the Christian vein, they do get married.
And he goes to brothels still.
Yeah. No, none of my guys, they all may be a little like that in the beginning, but once they get married, they are devoted to their wives.
All right. So people need to go to minavalentine.com, sign up for our email list. All the updates and things are there, and keep purchasing her books. Appreciate it, Mina.
Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, everybody.
You do. You're listening and watching